We're set for a Power 4 conference matchup. It's the SEC versus the Big 12. Both sides looking for a statement victory today. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. The shotgun handoff here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. To throw, it's Manning. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on 3rd down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
Aggressive start to this game. They're going to go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Oh, what a grab! The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Hey, they hit this for the first down, and I kind of like the approach. Be aggressive. Show your players that you believe in them, especially early in the game like this. Take a chance, and here it works out for them.
The Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. And now the handoff. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Receiver in motion now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Inside the 45. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 37.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Longhorns pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, he makes the catch! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Tight end makes the grab. Ball carrier tackled at the 2, a solid gain on that completion.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas.
You talk about the right way to get a game started. This offense put together a nice scheme. They felt comfortable with the script, and they moved the ball all the way down the field. 10 plays, and they get a touchdown. If you're the defensive coordinator, you're back to the drawing board trying to figure this out.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. Fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Quarterback aligned in a pistol. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Defense is stopped for no gain. The defense and the crowd fired up tonight.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop for the offense. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
When a defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback, 3rd down, critical down and distance, do a good job of dialing things up, and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Well, down the punt just inside the 45-yard line.
What a mistake here, not protecting the ball. He got the ball away from his body. The coverage unit did a nice job of knocking that one loose, and they get on top of it for a nice opportunity.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Dropping back, it's Manning. He's running out of time here. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Brought down quickly, but it's a big gain through the air. Spot the ball at the 45.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
1st and 10 play coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
Looking to chuck it again. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Longhorns looking to keep this drive rolling. Looking to throw it on first down. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. The Longhorns will come to the line to crank up the tempo. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And it's a touchdown, but there is a marker on the field. So that'll sting. A touchdown taken off the board by the penalty, but still a scoring opportunity here for the offense. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the wideout goes in motion. Dropping back. It's Manning. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Yeah, the tight end is the favorite target here of the QB, and he puts it right on him. You know, it's got to be frustrating for him when he can't connect on a simple drag route on your check down option.
Now it's second down here. He's looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Well, the defense knows, Kirk, might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball.
Makes a quick catch. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. Longhorns will line up here on first down and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Gets back to the line, but no closer to the end zone than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Zero hesitation that time. We just got it, put it out to the right flat. Unfortunately, it falls incomplete.
After a long drive, it's a third down. Is it a touchdown or a field goal? This is a 4-point play. Out of the gun now on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. There's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. On the move now. Breaks free. Gets past the 35. They'll bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back to pass. It's Simpson. Caught over the middle. It's Cuevas. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, The defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and it allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First down, looking to throw the football. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. The defense got to be on alert here. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And it's a Wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. He escapes the pocket. He breaks free. Here comes the fourth down play. Offense in the Wildcat. And the defense on alert. And it's a direct snap, bringing pressure. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, deep
way downfield for a huge gain. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Longhorns are in the red zone. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Here's the second down play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line. Looks like... It's down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Longhorns hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, where the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Offense facing second and goal. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Hampton. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Breaks an open space. The wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. He flips it to the back across the middle. The wildcat look picks up a solid game, but they're still short of the first. Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Looking to scramble. Defense makes the tackle, but that wildcat look does produce a first down. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. It's a quick grab. Breaks into the clear. That's a solid gain out of the wildcat, but not enough for the first down.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Makes it second down. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Defense not fooled by the wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Catch made on the right side. Here he goes. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this wildcat look. It's a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Short throw complete to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. And it's a direct snap. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Defense ready for the wildcat. Just a short gain. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Here comes fourth down. And look at this. They line up in the wildcat formation. He's going to take off here. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Here's the first play of the drive. They started at 28. The receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Looking deep down the right side. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Throwing in the rain can be very dangerous. The timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball. Give credit to the defensive back for locking in there and coming up with that big interception.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. He'll take a deep shot here. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, tied.
Boy, this is a huge score. Not only to cut into the lead, Chris, but just psychologically to be able to score like this. You go in at halftime, you make some adjustments, you get ready to make a big comeback now in the second half.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Longhorns will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust as their first timeout. Defense got to be on alert here. Dump off caught by the running back. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
Gain on the first play moves it to the 43. It'll be first down. Back to throw. It's Simpson. Caught quickly. He's in the clear. That play moves the ball across midfield. They'll be set up with a first down at the 41.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And looking to throw now on first down. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Gives it to the back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. With the catch, it's Williams. Brought for a loss after the catch on 3rd down. Sets up a 4th down now.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the... You hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the 1st down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the 2nd half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half.
Timeout, Alabama.
The offense trailing here in the 2nd half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
To throw, it's Manning. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the 1st half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big game for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks, but there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others, but man, plays like this is what you love to see. And kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up 1st down at the 15. Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hampton. And he's brought down just across the 25-yard line. They'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Receiver makes the grab. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
First down here for this offense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Hale. Breaks into the clear. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, a second down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, and hands. Sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Short return tackle made at the 27. Crucial takeaway. Looking downfield, it's Manning. He's got a man down the middle. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
Pulls it in. It's Moore. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Hit as he throws it deep. Freshman shows inexperience, like he didn't get intercepted.
Boy, really nice job by this defense. Not only do they pressure the quarterback and get after him, but I don't think they tipped their hand with their coverage. They actually waited to the last possible second to bracket this receiver, and it almost paid off for an interception.
That's enough to move the sticks and give them a first down at the 41.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Grab near the sticks. It's Moore.
It's man-to-man coverage. It's pretty good coverage, but the quarterback puts the ball away from the defender near the sideline where the receiver can go over and make a play.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First down, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Gibson. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. They continue to roll up the score.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
And now they'll set up for the point after.
On for the extra point.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
Alabama, 7.
Now they get set to kick it away.
19, set to kick it off. Texas.
Bringing it out. It's Adams. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. To the air. It's Simpson. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not much on the return, but they'll set up the offense at the 35.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Got it. Here we go.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down play coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. That's caught. It's Moore. And the ball to the ground. Offense recovers the fumble and keeps going. Now here he goes. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The offense already has one 4th down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? Back to throw. It's Manning. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. Grinding away on the ground. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout when they check it out. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. To throw, it's Simpson. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. 2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, he dropped it! Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. Quick throw to the left side. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Flips it with the running back, but he's got work to do. Looks like Alabama will have the 1st down.
What a job by this quarterback here on 4th down. Had to survey the defense, eventually just goes to the check down for the running back, moves the chains, and keeps this drive going.
Looking for a late deep shot. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the 4th quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
After the incompletion. Looking deep for late game heroics. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. And he'll finally go down after a huge gain and a big momentum boost for this offense. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
The offense was moving well, but two incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Lewis. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. And he finds his target. He has the first.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Miller. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Anytime you're playing a linebacker position, you start to see a running back come out of the backfield and widen out. There's a tendency to want to beat him out to the flat and overcommit.
They trap him and sack him back at the 10. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. And the offense will take a timeout here. 13 seconds remaining. They moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama.
It's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
14. Texas.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
Texas Longhorns will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To the air, it's Manning. The pocket breaking down. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. One more big play to wrap up an impressive performance by this offense today. What a win. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape here if this lower-ranked team